Hey Scorpio, how are you doing? I hope all is well with you. As always, I hope you are in high spirits. My name is MJ. Welcome to my Creative Intuition Tarot. So Scorpio, this is your reading for May 2022. I am a little late with those readings, so thank you for your patience. As always, it will be a general read that can apply to any area of your life, so listen to your intuition and take the messages as they resonate, as they feel relevant for you, okay? I have pulled you an oracle card before I started recording to like anchor myself to your energy, so we will review that and then we will do tarot reading depending on the time. We may pull some additional oracle cards for you to close the reading off. Okay. With that said, let's get straight into your messages. Oh, one more thing, Scorpio. If you want a little more information about your May energies, there's an additional reading linked for you in the description box below. It's a reading for the collective of water signs for May that I have done a few weeks ago. So now, with that said, let's move to your energies, and the card that I pulled for you from the oracle deck, or it flew out the deck, I wasn't pulling the cards myself, is referring to the stone turquoise. I'm not sure if I'm saying this. It's a hard word for me, and English is not my native language. And it refers to freedom, okay? Number 4, the numerology aspect of this card is number 4, that speaks of security, solid foundations. And here in this deck, it additionally refers to or highlights the matter and earth, okay? And the freedom card, Scorpio, it speaks of independence, openness, security, optimism, a compromise of some kind, and balance. These are the key energies that this card highlights. But when you look at the card, you see a bird flying above the clouds in a beautiful blue sky, okay? And I feel that you are regaining your freedom in May, Scorpio. In whatever area of life, you are spreading your wings. And it does feel like a breath of fresh air. So whether it's related to your professional life, your career, maybe relationships, I feel that you have, or you are, like flying above those clouds. You are leaving the clouds of some kind of confusion, but also clouds of some kind of limitation. And you are moving yourself to that clear sky. From this perspective, not only you spread your wings, you are free again, free from any shackles that were holding you down. But you are also seeing clearly now. And you see, well, from a higher perspective, so your horizons are widened. You see more things, more opportunities, possibilities than you have seen before. A lot more directions that you can take as this bird, right? So it really does feel like this breath of fresh air, spreading your wings, releasing yourself from the shackles. And I feel, Scorpio, the Tower card in the tarot deck is your energy. And I feel that you are your own tower moment in May. You are initiating that change. It's not happening out of nowhere. It's you liberating yourself into that place of freedom, of openness, of creativity. You are spreading your wings in every aspect of your life, I feel. So it speaks of creativity, your spirituality, that widened and higher perspective refers not only to your human perception, but also to that higher mind space, that you are entering a place of almost like higher wisdom with this aspect of flying high above the clouds, okay? And Scorpio, when you free yourself from things, just like with the tower in the tarot, you may need to leave certain stuff behind, people, energies, places. And it sometimes, or it's often, not only it's not easy, but it can be painful, right? To say goodbye to things, places, people that we have been holding on to. But for some reason, I feel you come to a realization in May that this is something that needs to happen. So whether you are leaving places, people, energies behind, even though it may be to some extent painful or just simply hard to let go of, you are still deciding to move away, to move forward with your life, okay? Because you realize that this is the only way to not only regain your freedom, but to spread your wings, thrive, and achieve your highest good and your highest potential. And remember, Scorpio, that whatever is meant to be in your life, whether it's, energies, things, people, if they are meant to be in your life, they will find your way back, okay? So if you had to leave something behind, don't worry about it. If it's meant for you, it's going to find its way back. If it's not coming back, it means that it served its purpose and it's no longer serving you. If it was a person, for example, you may have been serving yourself, like you to this person and this person to you, to go through certain lessons in life. And when the lesson is done, is completed, sometimes it's just needed to part and go separate ways, right? So don't worry about this. Those clouds are opening up for you. And I do feel that you really enjoy, or you will enjoy, this freedom to a highest extent, Scorpio. You will spread your wings and fly. Okay? Beautiful. I really love this for you, Scorpio. It does feel good. It does feel very refreshing. And it feels like something that was really needed for you, even though you may have not realized it before. When we are in those clouds, whether it's, again, places, people, energies, we may feel good there, in that place, in that connection. But then when it ends, when we close it off, when we spread our wings, suddenly we realize that we feel a lot better outside of that situation, right? So allow yourself to see things from that higher perspective and see how you feel yourself with that regained freedom. Seriously, I cannot make this up. 8 of Emotions. This is the 8 of Cups. You are leaving something behind, Scorpio, leaving something behind big time. And I feel it's not only about places, people, or energies. You are leaving behind a previous cycle, a previous version of yourself, your previous life, and moving towards something new. In the 8 of Cups energy, that's the place where things are no longer serving us. There's no more fulfillment, no more lessons to learn in that place, and it's time to move away and embark on a journey to find the 9th cup, to find that fulfillment and happiness, to spread the wings of happiness, of creativity, maybe even love, okay? So again, it may relate to any area of life, but you are embarking on that journey bravely. And you see in the 8 of Cups card, this person walking here is alone. And this bird right here is also alone, right? So it's to some extent, it's a journey that you take on your own, but it doesn't mean that you're lonely in a sad way. It's your decision. You take that executive decision to embark on that quest to find happiness, fulfillment, to find growth, to release yourself. It's your decision. There's leadership and authority. That's why it's showing up as an individual person, or like this single bird here. And you feel good with yourself when you do this. You feel good with yourself. There's nothing bad in being alone. You like your alone time, Scorpio, right? The 8 of Cups typically also represents an inner journey. So this transformation and the freedom that you are gaining is not only manifesting on the outside, but it's primarily the freedom of your inner self. Your heart, your soul, your mind space are finally being freed up. Okay? Amazing. Let's see what else. It's already almost like a complete message, but let's give it a few more shuffles and see what else do we have for Scorpio in May. This card is number 4. This one is number 8. If you're drawn to numbers, there may be additional messages for you as well. The Page of Emotions. This is the Page of Cups. And pages represent children, young people, but they also represent fresh start. Beautiful, Scorpio. Look at this glowing heart. It's opening up. This is your energy with emotions, right? So this is the water element of cups. But you feel refreshed on all levels. It's almost like childlike freedom, playfulness, adventurousness, childlike creativity. Your imagination is limitless. You are unleashing it. With the Page of Cups, there's also like purity and innocence. And I really do feel that this is you and your energy, Scorpio. You feel revived, and it's really like a fresh start, a start of a new life where you feel so refreshed that it makes you feel childlike, happy, creative on a childlike level. You know, children think that everything is possible. And you are leaving certain limitations behind, and you are regaining your freedom. And in that place of freedom and happiness, everything is possible. And I feel that your heart, your emotions, your own element, but also your soul and your intuition are guiding you. And hence this light, it's like lighting up your path into that new life of yours. That is so awesome. So awesome, Scorpio. Let's give it a few more shuffles and see if we can get anything else. Let's try 5 shuffles, shall we? And see if there's anything. Well, that is a little too many cards. Is there anything else from the tarot cards for Scorpio? Okay. Nothing wants to jump out of the deck, but we have the 5 of Cups at the bottom. And you know what? I feel that this is very relevant for your energy, Scorpio. 5 of Cups is a place of grief, regret, being in general emotionally dissatisfied and unhappy, okay? Unhappy in your own element of cups of water. This is what you are leaving behind, Scorpio. A place where you have not been emotionally, creatively, spiritually satisfied. There was lack, there was regret, there was grieving. Okay, it's almost as if you were left out in the cold when it comes to that emotional space, but also spiritual and creative. And you are freeing yourself. Number 5, transformation. And May is the 5th month. So you are leaving this behind, I said, letting go, leaving the place that is not serving you. And this definitely was not serving you. What card is picking up from the bottom? Look at this. The Sun card. Scorpio. The happiest card in the tarot deck. Leaving behind the place of lack, scarcity, emotional dissatisfaction to move to a place of ultimate happiness, joy, creativity, positivity, optimism, success, positive stimulation, you know, the sun, spending time in nature, vitamin D, being chilled out, meditation. The happiest card in the tarot deck, and so energized. This is the powerhouse of the deck. So while here it's so cold and unpleasant, in this place you feel so good and so happy. And again, look at this. She's alone here, and she's alone here. But she's dissatisfied and unhappy, and here she's absolutely fine being alone. She enjoys, it's her place. Alone on your journey, alone in your freedom, but you love this. You don't need anyone or anything else to make you happy. You are your own source of happiness. And it doesn't mean there's no place for other people in your life, Scorpio. It just means that you feel good with yourself and about yourself. You love and accept yourself, and you see your potential, your worth. You don't sell yourself for less than your worth, right? And it means that when you are in this place of feeling so good with yourself, you will only be pulling into your life and accepting people, energies, and places that serve you and match the vibration of this place. You will not be pulling anything that makes you feel in grief, in regret, or left out in the cold. You will only be pulling in and accepting things that match the vibration of your happiness, creativity, and of your good vibes. It's putting such a huge smile on my face, Scorpio. That is beautiful. That is truly beautiful. So let's close it off with an oracle card for you, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you find it inspiring. If you did, I warmly invite you to leave a like, a comment, to subscribe. I really love doing those readings for you, and I hope that you enjoy them as much as I do. So this card wanted to jump out, and I will just take it for you. Let go to flow. Listen, I seriously cannot make this up. Let's read it from the guidebook and see what is the message for you. Let go to flow. A very blue card not only makes me think of water element, which is you, Scorpio, but also this card is so bluish, the freedom card. So it really matches. If you are drawn to colors, you may want to check out the vibe of blue. Maybe an additional message for you. Not feeling flow in your life is often caused by holding too tightly and trying to control situations, people, or thoughts. Releasing your attachment allows more flow to come into your life. Freedom, you have released yourself from attachments. That's exactly what I said at the beginning. It's hard to let go sometimes. Let go of what is no longer meant for you, even if your mind thinks otherwise. Choose to support the movement and freedom of all things in your life. Movement and freedom. I mean, seriously, I cannot make this up. By practicing the art of allowing, you accept that change is constant and control is an illusion. Your affirmation, Scorpio. I release my attachments to people, situations, and things and allow life to flow as it is divinely meant to. Amen to that. I mean, such a beautiful message, such a powerful message, Scorpio. I really hope that you enjoyed and that you found it inspiring and just maybe simply entertaining to spend some time with me. As always, please take care of yourself, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye.